Sir Henry, I have Saturdays set aside just for you in classic blues and R&B, papi.
This is music with a feeling on classic blues and R&B. WVON 1690.
Well, any time is a good time
on WVON.
Hey, like right now, wow.
Every Saturday night, about sundown, country people in wagons coming from miles around, drinking cold liquor from a mason food jar. Early man get cooking that catfish and homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade brew.
Got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
Every Saturday night. Every Saturday night.
I get in my shade.
And as long as I'm able,
wanna do the same thing again.
My head is so bad,
but it don't change.
I be so cold down,
I don't even know my name.
Big beach,
Big feet and barbecue.
oh, catfish and homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade.
I got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Monday morning.
Monday.
It's a damn flow.
Monday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I got a milk cow. Y'all know about that, don't you?
Gotta milk the cow now.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I got a car.
Talk about Wednesday. Thursday.
I got a slaughter hog and I ain't even shave out.
I said Thursday.
Friday. Friday.
Friday.
Girls, what's the sixth day of the week?
Friday.
Well, Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Now, what is done? Realize. Night before Saturday, I'm good.
Big feet and barbecue.
Good catfish and homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade.
Got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday.
All night long. From Sunday morning.
Every Saturday.
It's strong. Yes, I do. Every Saturday night.
Every
I
Saturday.
know we gonna lock the door. Good.
Every Saturday.
All night long.
Saturday night. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday.
Let yourself go. Let yourself go.
Saturday night. Every Saturday.
Go. Let yourself go.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday night. Every Saturday. WVON makes the week go fast, makes the weekend last and last. WVON.
Hi, this is Billy Branch, and you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B with Sir Henry Cheatham. Brother knows how to get down.
All right, welcome to Classic Blues and R&B, folks. The old Magnolia Blues Man is on the air as we do every Saturday night. We're coming to you live from the studios of WVON 1690 AM here in Chicago. Welcome to Classic Blues and R&B, folks. This is where you come to get at the right club. Here you get your real dose of blues, a healthy shot of soul, and your much needed dose of R&B. You get blues, beer, and barbecue. That's what it's all about here, folks. That's what the real red, white, and blue is all about. You know, blues, beer, and barbecue. You know, that's the real traditional patriotic American. That's what I am. You know, the real deal American. Nothing artificial about it. No hyphen here. But anyway, we once you get into these great call letters at Classic Blues and R&B, you know you found the great call letters of WVON. The call letters with a heritage and a legacy. 16 WVON 1690 AM. We're coming to you from the middle of North America, a place we call the United States of America. And northern neighbors are Canada. And our southern neighbors are Mexico. WVON.com on the World Wide Web. We up and running. You can get us at WVON.com. iHeartRadio. And this old handsome guy from Mississippi. Yes, he looks good. You can check him out also on YouTube. We finally got it up and running tonight. And we hope that everything will work fine for us here. So we're here. We got a studio guest coming up. Oh, boy. We got a studio guest coming up somewhere in the program tonight. We're glad to have him. WVON always wants you to get social, folks, by going to Facebook.com and do the one and only thing like WVON on Facebook. Follow WVON on Twitter at WVON1690 and on Instagram at WVON1690. My man Mike is in the studio with me here today. He's going to be with us, and we're going to be chatting with you. We'll get to him later on in the program. Mike is a bass player, you know. Mike, what the hell is your last name?
Morrison.
All right, that's what I thought. Well, y'all know who he is. I just want to see if he knew his name. No, I didn't know. Mike Morrison is a great bass player who's been around a while, and he's played with some of the great folks. He's played with some of the great ones, other than rhythm and blues, soul, blues. He can play some jazz. He said he played in church too. He said he is good, you know. So we're here ready to do our thing. The daddy, we got the new daddy back in the house tonight. That's why everything is sounding a little mumble jumble here, is because, you know, he don't know what to do now. He don't know what to do now that he finally got managed and got it, you know. How you doing, Gerald? Welcome back.
Doing okay, so here and I think for welcome me back.
Yeah, you know, so we said the baby and the mother's done okay. It's always, you know, when you first get it, you know, these things are something that happens, you know, go through. Well, it's part of life, you know. I told him he got a long road. It's a long road. It's a good road. Nothing wrong with that. Have you got? I want you to. We're gonna start the show off. You got my cool in the game. Congratulations. Celebration, right? That's gonna be the first one I play. You know, I'm saying if you don't want it, man, I won't have to do it, man. I'm sending that out for you. When I come over there, I want you to have. We gonna knock the doors off on that. Yeah, folks, it's been another good week. The Bud Billiken Parade was today. It was a good day. The weather was great. You know, nice and hot. You know, like I like it. You know, me being an old Southern boy, I love it. You know. And, you know, there's always some strange things going on. Remember, folks, ignorance is the most costly crop that any community can produce. You know, that's by Mr. Edward J. Williams in 1918. And I also want to thank Brother Willie Wilson for telling folks, hey, he is sick and tired of white folks telling him what to do and how to spend his doggone money. You know, he's a Southern guy like me. He's out of Louisiana. So, you know, we get sick of that. You know, we were born up and raised during that period, you know, when we had signs that says, you know, whites here, colored here, you know. That's what it was, white, colored, you know. And that's that we came through that period, folks. I listen to these kids today talk about white, what the hell do they say? White privilege? Well, hell, I believe in black privilege. I definitely believe in that, folks. They have no more privilege than I do. I just got to fight a little damn harder for it. And that's how we got to be to this point, you know, to get up to this level here. You know, you have to keep on doing it. And what do you think about the guy who took the plane in this? I don't know if you heard the audio on that thing, but I tell you, the guy was both the controller and the guy who did it. You know, there was no panic. And I don't know if because they did do a scramble. So I don't know if the Air Force shot it down or what. Anyway, it's down and he's gone, you know. That was his privilege. Yeah, that was his privilege, you know. That you're absolutely right. You know, yeah, you know, that was his privilege, you know, to do that. He did that. That's right. You're a Vietnam veteran, aren't you?
Somewhat.
What do you mean? I mean, you did be in the military, don't you say? Yeah, so yeah, I'm a military guy. I'm a Vietnam era vet. I didn't go to Vietnam.
I didn't either.
I spent mine in Europe, and I enjoyed it.
Spent mine 3 years in California.
All in California? What about?
Talk to the microphone.
Spent my 3 years in California, Travis Air Force Base.
Oh, he's in Air Force?
No. Army liaison. All the guys, you know, all forces had to leave out of from an Air Force base.
Oh, so you stayed there. Okay.
So we had Army, Navy, Marines, you know, liaison.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, you're right. That's how it's privileged to do that. So, you know, too often we feel that in order to be right, we must bear the stamp of some wise, W-I-S-E, in approving white eminence. But we must find new ways of defining our destiny, folks. And I tell you, my destiny is not set by no one on the 5th floor and no one at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, you know, or in Springfield, Illinois, in this case. You see, I'm an old crazy Mississippi boy. You know, we came into this union. We were number 20 and 20th in this union. So, hey, this is it. We did it, you know. We got some tickets we're going to give away too, folks. So you can call us here at 773-591-1690 for the Windy City Blues Festival. It's coming up on Cermak Woods down in Lyon. That's what in France. Lyons, Illinois. 7701 West Ogden Avenue. Be going on the 22nd and 23rd of September. The 22nd, 23rd of September. The show start on Saturday at 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. There's also an after party and all of that going on. And there's also on Sunday, noon to 7:30 p.m. The program starts. So give us a shout here at 773-591-1690 if you want to win these tickets. Take a chance to win these tickets to go to this event coming up in September. It's like a great event down there too. We got a lot of artists that's going to be down there. Listen to my man. I think we got about 40 artists that's going to be on that program. Because of our lack of faith and confidence in ourselves, we have caused others to create like images of ourselves to take advantage of us for 100 years. So we got to quit complaining now, folks. Time to move forward and do our thing. All right, we're going to get the program kicked off here tonight. with some great music. We're going to do this one here, going out for my man, brother Gerald Britz, the father of Gerald Britz Jr. The baby is Gerald Britz the Jr. third, right? He's Gerald Britz the third, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's 3 Geralds around. You know, 2 have left here now. They got to carry on the legacy of Gerald number 1. All right, folks, you're listening to, I do want to say hello to a few folks, don't you? I'm supposed to. I told people I'd do it. I don't lie, you know. I want to say hello to Miss Tanish, Madeira, and Cynthia, all out there at Verizon. Be back to see them tomorrow. Got to deal with them anyway. But I want to say hi to these ladies. I want to say hi to Miss Martha Ramirez down in El Paso, way down there in El Paso, Texas. And I also want to say hello to Miss Florence down in Memphis, Tennessee. My nephew Doobie. Happy birthday also to my nephew Ronnie Braxton. He's retired from the military as a lieutenant colonel. He had a birthday. My mother's birthday was also, I think yesterday was my mother's birthday in this month of August, as well as my oldest sister. So I'm going to send out Solomon Burke for my boy and my mother and all that. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. I heard Texas is going to build a wall, folks, and they're going to keep the folks from California out. Anyway, here we go. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM.
Hey, now look alive. Everything lights up, make you want to shout. Talk about happiness, is that what we're talking about? Money won't bring you happiness, but we know well. WVON. Wow! WVON. Come on now, smile, get happy. Wow! Now tune in and turn on.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Let's celebrate.